Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Story Time. I'm Miss Lyn, and I'm here at the Graves Library, and I'm happy that you have joined me this morning for our stories. I have two of them for you today, as well as a brief explanation of the craft that is out on the porch for you to take and make at home. So welcome. You all look very happy today. I hope you're in a really good place to get cozy and comfy and to enjoy these lovely books that remind me very much of spring, as they are about robins and nesting and lots of colorful illustrations, and maybe might make you think about the birds that you see in your backyard. I know I have quite a few robins in my backyard, and they are hopping around the bird feeder. They're looking for worms, and they might even be collecting materials for a nest. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I know you're here for a story, and I am ready to read to all of you. So again, I'm happy that you're here. So our first story today is called Nesting. It is written and illustrated by Henry Cole. And we want to say a special thank you to the publisher, Catherine Teagan Books. Thank you for this beautiful book. Look at that cover with those turquoise robin's eggs. And I'm going to show you the back cover, as it's just as beautiful as well. The illustrations are a little different in this book. The author has used color for impact on these beautiful eggs. And at the same time, it is a book that is done with graphite, which would be your pencil drawings. Henry Cole and Nesting. It is an early spring morning. The ground is covered with frost. From the branch of an apple tree, a robin starts to sing. His song tells other male robins to stay away, but a female hears his songs too. "Here I am," he sings. The two robins explore. One spot looks perfect, and together they gather dry grass and small twigs. The crook in the tree looks like it might be a good place for them to nest. They begin to build a nest. Look at this. The nest is finished. It is perfect. It is just the right size and shape. The mother robin settles into it and sits quietly. She looks so content. I hope that all of you are nestled in somewhere nice and cozy, just like Mother Robin. She lays an egg. It is smooth and blue. She lays 3 more. 4 is perfect. She keeps the eggs warm. She is patient. Inside each egg, a baby bird is growing. She is very patient. I love her face. Look at that face. She's taking care of her babies even before they're born. The eggs begin to hatch one by one. The babies have no feathers. They are blind and defenseless. They can't protect themselves or take care of themselves. Who needs to take care of these babies? Mom and Dad. And they are very hungry. A juicy caterpillar is a perfect meal for baby robins. So is a soft worm. Both Mother and Father Robin are taking care of the babies. Oh my, one afternoon, a storm comes. The wind blows and rain pours. The babies are kept safe, and the storm passes. How were those babies kept safe? That's right. You can just see her head peeking out here. Mother robin is sitting on the nest, so they are safe and protected underneath her belly. Day after day, the babies need more and more food, and the parents make many, many trips. Back and forth they go from the nest to wherever they can find seeds or grass or other utensils for those babies to be comfy and, of course, be fed. Down below, a snake sees the robin's nest. The snake is hungry and climbs the apple tree. Oh my. That's quite something. The robins fight back. They dive and they swoop. They're not going to let anything happen to their children. They don't give up until they drive the snake away. And there he goes. He slithers off into the grass. The young robins have grown bigger and bigger. They fill up the nest. They have feathers now, just right for flying. Let's see. One by one, they leave the nest. They flap and drop to the ground below. I can't imagine having to learn how to fly. What do you think? It would be pretty cool if we could fly and just flap our arms. But I think about how much energy that has to take and learning to be able to do that. Soon, they grow strong and can feed themselves. Their wings take them anywhere they want to go. And they're off. It is late summer now, and the days are shorter. The robins eat berries and grow fat. Now they can survive a cold winter. They gather to spend the winter months together. The old nest is covered with snow. A new nest will take its place when spring comes again. And in the back of this book, there's what's called an author's note. So our author, Henry Cole, has written that robins can be found in backyards and gardens all across the United States. They have a cheerful song, and it's a song that we often associate with spring is coming. So that's a really good sign. And they build their nests in trees or shrubs. So maybe when you're out walking with mom or dad or another caregiver, you can look around. Take a peek very carefully, maybe around the shrubbery. I'm looking outside the window here at Graves where there's lots of trees and shrubs. And you might just see a bird fly in and out of a tree many times, which might tell you there's a nest in that tree. But stay cautious and careful and a few steps away. We want to be respectful of our nature friends. Thank you so much for listening to this story called Nesting. Okay. The other story I have for you is again about a robin, and it's called Nest. It's written and illustrated by Jorey Hurley, and our publisher is Simon & Schuster. That was the back cover. I like the comparison of these two stories, and you'll see soon why, telling us a very similar story, but in a different way. So when all of you are maybe doing some writing or coloring or drawing, you can think about these two stories, that there are many ways to tell a story. And from something that is this simple in Nest to a bit more complex in Nesting. and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, everybody ready? Do you need to take a stretch? Kind of roll your neck around, bring your shoulders up, take a deep breath and let it out, and resettle. There we go. Look at these gorgeous end papers. Robin's eggs. They're beautiful blue. There's our robin. Nest. Warm. Hatch. Grow. Jump. Fly. Feast. Surprise. Blow. Snuggle. Sleep. Awake. Explore. Meet. Nest. The end. I love this book. Simple, colorful, wonderful vocabulary, and all it takes is one word. One word. And you can bring all kinds of things to life. Pictures, your own imagination, and a story. Nest by Jorey Hurley. Thank you for listening, friends. It's great to always read to you. I enjoy it so much. So, our craft that's left on the porch, I'm guessing you can guess. I have left baggies on the porch. As you know, they're out there every week. And I have given you, the materials to make your own nest. All just recycled, crinkled paper with a variety of feathers. I know they're not robin's feathers, but I love the color, and it reminded me of how much spring just makes me smile with all the colors that are around us. So you have nesting materials, you have feathers, and this sheet that I'm showing you is a coloring sheet. So I used my own packet of crayons, I colored Mother Robin, and then I was thinking I might cut her out. I might cut around the lines of her body and nest, and then I might place her, I might sit her right in the nest. You are welcome to do whatever you would like to do. This is your creative moment. I've also given you Father Robin, and he can also be standing on the edge of the nest if you decide that you would like to cut him out. For some of you, you might need help cutting out the robins if that's what you choose to do, and that's okay. Ask for help, and I'm sure there will be an adult there to help you with that. Otherwise, you don't need any glue this week. You just get a big puffy ball of nesting material and fun feathers and a coloring sheet. So happy coloring, happy crafting, and yay for spring and birds who build nests. Thank you, friends. It was a pleasure to see all of you. Take care. Have a great day today. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, bye for now.